YouTube? It's your boy LexThomas21 and I'm back with another review for you guys. I'm actually going to review It, the first one that came out in 2017, starring Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise and directed by Andy Muschietti. I think that's his name. I can't really pronounce his last name. But this is my review for that film. I haven't reviewed it on my channel. I did like a Blu-ray update like a while ago when I first bought the Steelbook from Best Buy. I did like a mini review, but I really wanted to do like a full in-depth review because I really didn't get my full thoughts on the movie. I basically just told you guys that I liked it and thought it was good. But this is my full in-depth review of the 2017 It. I hope you guys are ready for this. Please slap that like button. Please subscribe for more. And let's get into the review, guys. Let's go. It stars Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Basically, Pennywise is this demon that, or like this entity, or like say is a monster that's invading Derry in Derry, Maine. He feeds and eats children. He comes back every 27 years and feasts on all the kids in Derry. And it stars as this group of kids called the Loser Club, and they come together to fight the clown. And it's just a lot of crazy things happen. I guess I'm gonna go spoilers. This movie been out for the past 2 years. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put a spoiler alert in the video as well. Let you guys know I'm going to be talking about spoilers because the movie's been out for a while. It's been out on home video. I think it's been on Netflix, I think, as well. So if you guys haven't checked it out, like I said, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler alert. All right, like I said, I'm gonna give my thoughts about it as well. I absolutely love this film. This is actually like one of my top 5 favorite movies of the year that it came out, which was 2017, and I freaking loved it. Everything about this movie, it really hits you. Like the one thing I gotta give it to is the pacing of the film. The pacing of the film is just spectacular. They really hit you, like every scene after scene after scene. They literally hit you with a lot of scares, a lot of jumps, a lot of freaky stuff goes on in this movie as well. The kids that portray these characters in this movie are just spectacular. They really have good chemistry with each other. They're really phenomenal. It's really, for kids to be the leads in a movie like this, it's really hard. But these kids really did an amazing job. Like I said, there's some known kids in this movie that done stuff before, especially who plays Richie. He's Mike in Stranger Things. I think his name Finn Whiphar, I think that's his name is. But he was in Stranger Things. So when I first saw it, he was the only known character that I knew in this movie. But the rest of the cast is just fantastic. Give it to the actress who played Beverly. She really did an amazing job as well. She was really the standout in this movie. A lot of the parts of the movie really focus on her and her backstory, what she goes on in her home life, her abusive father that she lives with. Another standout obviously is the actor who played Bill. He really did an amazing job as well. He's really the crux of the story as well, because in the beginning of the movie, his brother literally gets killed by Pennywise. But in this movie, they doesn't claim that he's dead. They just claim that he's missing. That's a different thing between this and the 90s miniseries. That the 90s miniseries, they claim that he was dead. But this one, they just claim that he was missing. They really don't clarify if he's alive or not. Towards the end of the movie, they really kind of hint that he's alive. But I think Bill just accepted that Pennywise has killed him. Overall, like I said, the kids did an amazing job, and you gotta give a shout out to the director Andy Muschietti. I think that's his name. He really did a spectacular job pacing this movie, giving us the scares. You could tell he really does love this type of craft. Before he did this, he directed Mama as well, and I really did like that horror film as well. But you can definitely tell he really does have a good job of pacing with the characters. The script is really good as well. They have some great lines in this movie as well. The pacing, the direction is just amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and get to some of my favorite scenes, like that. The scene where they go into the house, it's from beginning to end, it's just spectacular. It's like the haunted house that everyone wants to go to if you love Halloween. This is where you want to go. Just for the scares. Just they really hit you with scene after scene after scene. And not even that, just the scene before. There's a scene where the kids are looking at pictures of Derry, and then Pennywise kind of take over the phenogram thing, and it's like he kind of like changes himself from the mom into himself, and then out of nowhere he just like literally pops out of the screen. And when I first saw it, it just blew my mind because I did not see that coming. That's the one thing I did love about this movie. They really surprised you with a lot of things that Pennywise did. I wanted to talk about Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. this guy is freaking phenomenal as Pennywise. He really has Tim Curry a run for his money, because just alone, he's made his own Pennywise. And this, just the way he portrays the character, just this slight look where he kind of like makes his eyes go the opposite way, is a little tidbit that his eye is literally looking at the screen the whole time, kind of like he's looking at the audience. And I just love that little slight detail that Bill Skarsgård gave to the character. And just the way he's like, just a certain thing, like when he's looking at Georgie in the beginning of the scene, he's literally like slobbing and ready to eat this kid. And it's just everything that he did to portray Pennywise was just phenomenal. I really did love his character, and just he made me more of a fan of the movie just because by the way he portrayed it. It's just everything down to just the one little T, that the detail was just spectacular. Like I said, the musical score is phenomenal. Just the special effects really top notch as well. Everything about this movie is phenomenal. If I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a full 10 out of 10. Like I said, there are certain scenes that do kind of drag on a little bit. Like I said, the Henry Bowers character is kind of like an irritating character, but I guess he's supposed to be irritating. I didn't read the book. I do plan on reading the book sometime in the future. I think after It Chapter 2 comes out, I think I'm going to buy the book and read it, because I really want to see these two movies first and then read the book and kind of compare it that way. Like I can't really compare that much from the book to the movie because I didn't read the book. Only thing I can go off is the 90s miniseries, and I watched that a ton. I'll probably be doing a review of that probably later this year as well, since Halloween is coming up. I just wanted to review this movie before It Chapter 2 came out, because I didn't get to review this movie on my channel, and I was surprised that I didn't. But like I said, overall, I really enjoyed this film. I can probably continuously watch this movie every year, every Halloween. This is definitely one of the movies I'm definitely watching around the time of that holiday. I say I give it a big thumbs up. If you are a fan of horror, if you're a fan of this type of genre, you should definitely check it out. It's definitely a run for your money. Like I said, when I talked to my friend John, I said this is basically Goonies mixed in with Nightmare on Elm Street. That's like my combination of those two movies put together. That's what It Chapter 1 is. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please slap that like button. Please subscribe for more. More reviews will be coming in the future. Like I said, I will be reviewing It Chapter 2 when that movie comes out as well. And I hope you guys are ready for that. Please slap the like button. Please subscribe for more. And I'm on this one, you guys. Peace.